have come storming out of the gate this season. And for more on this fast start, let's check in with our field reporter Heidi Watney. In is Christian.
Dang, so I can literally talk on here.
Score the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh my God.
King leads off second with nobody out. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake.
Oh, this is taking too long.
As the guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up, but man, he's been good so far.
Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
How about that?
His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. And he takes strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ready on 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? So here is Avisail Garcia. Potential tying run for him at third base. Out in front of it, strike 1. A little bouncer. Men on third with 2 down. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1. At the plate now is Cameron Maybin. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Boy, not the way you'd like to throw up an 0-2 pitch, Nero, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit well towards the hole. Wong is there, and that will conclude matters. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Narvaez.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 8 hits in 34 tries. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So we got him swinging. Travis Shaw has retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As it's grounded sharply to first. Rizzo is there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail this one 1-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
Digging in will be Anthony Rizzo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia to the track. Looking back for it is Garcia, but this will get over the wall. A home run.
I know one thing, with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit. Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Yelich going back into the bleachers and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Brent Suter enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Here's Cameron Maybin now. No balls and 1 strike. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Chris Bryant will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Kris Bryant.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Hit down the third baseline. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
And that one yanked just foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, behind the bat. Throw in time, and they stop. Kris Bryant takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 17.
Fouled away.
Kris Bryant.
The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next for Milwaukee, Colton Wong. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Weekly hit to 3rd. He's right there. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Another impressive win for a team that has leapt out of the starting blocks.
Yeah, this team is an all-systems-go mentality right now, Matty V. And when that's the case, you don't change anything. You just try to let it ride. It's been an impressive beginning to the season.
Yeah, and it's starting to look awful easy for them, guys. Hats off to this ball club for such a great start.
One-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future found.
Why? Nope, there's one dude watching. I don't know who that is. But you know what? It don't matter.
Yeah, what do you want for your birthday that's not YouTube stuff?
I haven't ordered. I don't want YouTube stuff anymore.
Yeah, good.
What are you doing?
I'm in needles, though.
Anyone trying to play me in MLB? Because I'm bored.
Huh?
I'm bored. Look at my record.
You mean look at his record? So here's
Mine's at a 188 batting average. He's a bomb. Who is this dude? We're supposed to player lock him. It's my chance to prove that this man is garbage.
I did that with Babe Ruth today.
Did that with Babe Ruth?
Wow, the pitching staff
Ethan,
has to
look.
love this one, right?
The ball's not coming on.
Nice.
So here is Michael Chavis. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on the way.
It's like a Wander Franco type jump.
Hal, base runner at first with 1 out.
Franco. I don't even know.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Another dinger.
Second home run of the
Another hit.
So the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ballgame. Second coming back in the 5th. Swing.
Wow, the slider. I cannot hit sliders.
Left side. Oh, he makes the stop.
Hard 90, hard 90.
How does he do that?
And that's a huge play to keep the
I'm finally playing on the defense.
You're allowed to do that.
Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
We win, yeah.
Seen the plate from him in his debut with his new team.
Yeah, I get cool home runs. Of course I'm good. Oh man, nobody.
It just makes it so much easier to settle in and hopefully have a bunch more games like this one.
Fire. Oh, we had to only beat the Dodgers. Yeah. Come on, you gonna make me hit with these bombs? Alright. Yes, gotta fight it though. Montgomery biscuits.
I like Montgomery biscuits.
Of course you do, because you're fat.
Montgomery biscuits. I like Montgomery biscuits.
Oh, there's someone watching again. Yay.
Hey, turn your mic.
Now he left.
Turn your mic.
My mic's been on.
So they can hear me.
Look at my man, he's so skinny.
is Christopher Morel, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order.
He better be like fat, bro. He's still slow. Look how skinny he is. What? Look at him.
Next, Christopher Morel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
He's like freaking skinny.
It's coming. Here it is. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Look how skinny my man is. Bro, and he just hit the ball. Good hit, bum. I say we steal. Because we are God. Oh, no, they're going to walk. Unless we steal here.
Runner goes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that's through. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll get the man at third.
You want to bet?
But in the interim, a run has come in.
Oh, 100% safe on that. That's all I know.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Does he really have that much power? He does.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone.
He shouldn't have any power. He's a freaking skinny bum.
So now to the plate, Ryan Bolt. So far. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep it.
Christopher Morel will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there. And
what do you want? Why'd you knock on the
front office
thing?
and make his case for a call-up? And it's safe to say he did just that with multiple hits in this one.
Great showing at the dish. I know I tried to show my best stuff anytime the front office sent down some people to take a look at me, so I know he's got to be feeling pretty good right now.
Leverage at-bat here, and standing in, it'll be Willie Castro. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Sacrifice attempt here, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. On to third, but he's in safely as two score on the play, and we are all tied up. And here's Renato Nunez. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at third, so the best he can hope for is a no decision. Now another 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strike. All set to start the ninth in this one. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Michael Chavis. Now that's popped up. Schoop has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now, Nico Hoerner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Ian Happ.
Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Happ. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created. Jake Marisnick will stick around as he'll take over in right field. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nomar Mazara is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now,
Harold Castro will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Swinging a looper to left. Baez ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Nico Goodrum comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swung on and missed. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch. Robbie Grossman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Again, another foul ball. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Harold Castro will stay in the... We are into extra innings, and here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Rosaris going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. The runner's breaking for home. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And the runner's coming home. Pitch swung on and missed. Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out trying to get back to third. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Victor Reyes. The winning run stands at second base. Strike one to start the at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Willie Castro, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. And he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they've added another to their late lead here in extra innings. Buck Farmer comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 5-2.
Now batting.
In now is Nico Horner, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Stepping in once again is Renato Nunez. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 1 for 3.
Renato Nunez.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder,
from the stretch.
15.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Bryant waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
sé cuál me voy. El perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix. Viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos.
Well, as teams do these days, Ian Happ is being honored. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. A ball that's carrying. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ian.
Pitch on the way.
Happ.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping in next, David Bodie.
The first baseman.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get-me-over break. That's exactly what happened.
Over to Bell for the double play. So now here is Ian Happ looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Corner over at second. Hayward on at first with 2 down. Oh, and he misses it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
The throw to third. Not every day that we see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Now
to bat, David Bodie.
David.
Ready with the 0-1. Runners going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber finds some space out there for the catch to return. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And now pitch on the way. Fouled off.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, little fly up there, huh?
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Hold on. Hold it right there.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. And now in the box, Michael Chavis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Ro. Pitcher had the advantage.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Happ, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that will bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back the center fielder into the bleachers and gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy.
Next to hit, Josh Bell trying here to plate the tying run from second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Corner trying to get there. He's got it as the tying run is left on. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. Off the LED board and gone.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can...
Well, fire up the highlight reel. Happ just had a game to remember with the bat.
Boy, did he ever, Matt. This is exactly what this team was looking for from him.
Yeah, if this is any kind of preview of what we'll be seeing from him going forward, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. You can bet the boys in the clubhouse are fired up right now because of him.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dylan Carlson goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. So another game is in the books. Guys, what do you make of where things stand around the league as we head into June?
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show.